Having worked with large brands in FMCG and leading advertising agencies across the world, for more than 2 decades, I have often been asked this question: does advertising work? And I said, yes, advertising does work. There are advertising forums and there are advertising awards which say advertising works. But there's one part to it that only 50% of the advertising works. Which 50% we don't know. And why do we say that? Because when the consumer goes to find a new product in the market, it has happened to you also, I'm sure, he is not able to find that product. And that's not just a lost sales for the company. That same person will tell 11 people others that this product is not available. So what the heck are they advertising it for? So, dear marketeers, that's 50% of your advertising spends going down the drain. How do we address this? How do we connect the 50%? We at Syncore have the right solution for that. When we at Syncore are experts in end-to-end supply chain management. We do the internal supply chain right from RMPM, production, and your internal supply chain up to distribution. But what happens after that? We have maintained that we are going to give you very high availability till your depots. But after that, what happens if you are keeping that in the hands of the distributors itself? Then you will translate your 50% ad spends into just 50% of sales. So what we advise is that we have to go all the way down up to the retail level, and that we do with the GTM approach, go to market. So we take the entire end-to-end supply chain right up to retail level, and we have a totally pull-based system, and that ensures 100% availability at the retail level where it matters, where your consumer is coming. Now, talking about retail, that's another challenge. I have been in the Southeast Asian market for the last 10 years, and the organized retail trade is phenomenal over there. 65% of the sales come through organized retail. Why has it not picked up in India? Less than 10% of organized retail is accounting for the total sales in the FMCG market now. What happened to the big hypermarkets over here? What happened to the supermarket chains? Well, we can attribute this to the basic Baniya mentality and the Marwaris. What has happened is the Kiranas have given such excellent service, such excellent availability, and such excellent feedback and communication to what is going to be there to the customers that the customer is married to him. Now this has to be extended to the fashion brands. When we talk about the fashion retail, they are currently in a dilemma that whether we should be operating in single chain format or multiple brand outlets. In that, what happens is, in big cities, the space is becoming more and more premium. At the other end, you are having an onslaught from online marketing. E-commerce is increasing over here. So when you have space becoming premium at one end and e-commerce becoming more and more other end, how do you marry these two together? Yes, you are thinking of omni-channel and other ways, but the real fun is when you are able to give that holistic experience to your customer. You have the wide range on the online channel and you have the physical experience in the store level. How do you marry these two? This is what Syncore is now letting our customers know how to address the next big retail challenge. Thanks.